This unit on logic might feel a little bit less mathy than you've come to expect from a math class. But in a sense, what we learn when we study logic is the essence of what we do when we're doing math. All of the stuff that we do with numbers is just kind of the icing on the cake. So before we begin our study of logic, we just kind of want to define what it is that we're talking about. And fundamentally, when we talk about logic, we're talking about reasoning. We're going to talk about reasoning, and we're also going to talk about arguments. And the relationship between those two things is that reasoning is what's happening in your head, and an argument is what lays out and describes your reasoning. So what is reasoning? How can you tell that what you're looking at in a piece of writing is an argument, a presentation of reasoning, and not just an unconnected collection of sentences? Well, reasoning is an organized thought process. And the goal of reasoning is to find new facts based on a set of known facts. So to take things that you already know and put them together in ways that reveal things that you didn't know before. Now, we do that a lot in math class. In math class, or when we're doing what we usually think of as math, we use what's called mathematical reasoning. In mathematical reasoning, we use a set of rules, the rules of algebra, and we try to find new facts about numbers using facts about those numbers that we already know. So when we solve an equation, say we want to solve this fairly simple equation, 2x plus 3 is 7. When we solve that equation, we want to find out what x is. And to do that, we use a series of steps that make up mathematical reasoning. So we're going to find out that x is 2. How do we do that? Well, first, we start with our given information. Our 2x plus 3 is 7. Then we want to get rid of the 3, so we subtract 3 on both sides. And then we want to get rid of the 2 in the 2 times x. Those are multiplied, so we divide both sides by 2. And when we show our steps, so when we write out the steps that we did, and also describe what thought process led us to do those steps, we've presented an argument. So what we have here is a mathematical argument. Now we're going to be looking at more sort of rhetorical arguments, that is, arguments where we're just talking about stuff in the real world. But the structure is very similar. We start with the given or agreed on information. We apply a series of steps, and we come up with some new information that we were aiming for.